Hey, Coach Ava here along with Coach Weiss, the Able Body Experts, and I want to talk about understanding the process. And it's really important, and it's something that's missed. I got a letter this week, and basically it was from someone who wanted to hire me for the last week of their contest prep only. So basically said, Dear Coach, I don't know what's going on with my contest physique, but every year I just don't nail it, but I do everything right. The last 3 shows, I cut my carbs on Sunday until Wednesday before the show, and then I loaded on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I just didn't peak, but I did everything right. I want to hire you for the last week for my next show. Can you get back to me? And basically what I'm talking about this process is that there is no recipe one-size-fits-all that's going to get you peaked. And following what someone else did, and this is a mistake people make by hiring contest winners, because they think they must know they won a contest. Well, all that means is they beat everybody else that day. It doesn't mean they were their best. And it doesn't mean what they did is going to work for someone else. So the process, initially I had to tell the inquirer that it doesn't mean because you followed a carb depletion and a carb load that you were doing something right. If you didn't put into that equation what you've been doing for the last 3 months, what that last 3 months has taken out of your body, and then assess what your body needs to do in order to peak the physique. So once again, people are following just general prescriptions that they read online or something without any assessment of what their own physique is doing or where it's at. He might not have needed to peak at all, or he might not have needed to cut his carbs at all. But the one mistake he kept making is thinking he was doing everything right because he was following some prescription that he read online or in a magazine. And you must see a lot of that as well.
Yeah, to think that there's a cookie cutter approach for the timelines of the contest prep, where no matter what you've done in the previous weeks, this is your last week, this is what's going to get you in peak condition. It would be equal to hiring somebody, a tutor for the last week before your master's degree test, and have never done any work before that, done everything else wrong before that, and you're going to fix everything in the last week.
So it's the old one-size-fits-all approach that makes you think you're confident about what you're doing, but actually if it doesn't entail what's been going on with your body for the last 3 months leading up to that, then it's a recipe for disaster once again, and it's the wrong approach to take. You can't hire someone for the last week of contest prep. That's not how you figure out how to peak someone. This has been a Coach Monk.